So I need a huge round of applause for the founder of Kiwi, Felipe Chavez. Huge Kiwi welcome.
Thank you very much, everyone, for being tonight here. It means a lot for us. Also, thank you very much for the people that are watching us in our live stream. As Caroline mentioned, this started 1.5 years ago with the goal to automate delivery. But why delivery is important? Right now, we're used to go to the restaurants, to the retail shops, to go in person, to do lines, but this is going to change. This is starting to change. The future is smart warehouses. The future is having, like, in the future, most of the things that you're going to buy, you're going to get it delivered. And this puts an incredible challenge in society to make delivery more efficient and also cheap so that it's affordable for everyone. Right now, when you order something from Amazon, let's say, up to 30% of the cost is just the last couple of miles. It's incredible. And if you, for example, in California, want to get something delivered under an hour, for the delivery companies, normal delivery companies, it costs between $11 and $15. It's incredible. And we have pretty interesting numbers. We have made 3 hardware iterations. We have driven more than 11,000 miles since we started. And to tell you more about our operations, I'm going to welcome our head of product and incredible friend, Mr. Sasha Yatsenia. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Felipe. Hello, everyone. I'm really excited to be here to share with you the vision that we've been building on for the past year. So, we start off with a humble app, the Kiwi app. Since its inception last year, it has been downloaded tens of thousands of times, and today we have 2,500 active monthly users in the UC Berkeley community. These are students, this is faculty, anybody who is within 1.8 miles of the campus. But for us, this is pretty small. We want to think outside the box. We want to think bigger. We want to tap into one of the biggest industries in the US, the last mile delivery industry. Today, it represents $93 billion of revenue yearly. And it is composed primarily of these players. Here, we have delivery services, we have courier companies, and other related companies. We chose to partner with one of the premier companies in this field, DoorDash. They're delivering millions of food items every year, and we thought it would be a great opportunity to partner with them. So, for the past month, we've been delivering to a potential customer base of 100,000 people who are living in the Berkeley area and surrounding cities. Since our trial began, our average delivery time has been 27 minutes, which is on average 8 minutes faster than what you'd expect with a traditional courier. This is phenomenal. This is absolutely groundbreaking. And to see how it's done, we have a little video to show you the process. This is the humble KiwiBot. It's a little robot that roams the sidewalks and delivers food to your doorstep. It starts from the restaurant, picks up the food, and then navigates seamlessly the sidewalk, sharing it with other people, animals, cars, and anybody else who might be using it. It arrives to your doorstep, and you get a notification letting you know it's there. You tap a button, the door opens, and you pick your food to savor it at home in comfort. So that's the KiwiBot. To tell you more about how it's actually operated and how we're able to have these phenomenal stats, I'd like to introduce to you to Sergio. He's our head of operations.
Hello everyone, my name is Sergio Pachon. I'm from Colombia. So first of all, I would like to tell you a history that happened to me. So in Colombia, we use the delivery service every day. Why? Because it's so cheap. You have to pay just $1 or $2. So what happened when I came here 1 year ago? I tried to order a burrito, a chicken burrito. It was a $8 burrito, but I ended paying another $8. Why? Because of delivery service, tips. So it was really expensive. I was really shocking. So why is that expensive? I'm gonna explain how a normal delivery service works. You order, the restaurant receives the order. Normally, a guy goes and pick it up using a car. So they have to deal with traffic, they have to deal with parking, they have to deal of waiting for the customer. So more time, more money. So how is in Kiwi? We are using a multimodal infrastructure system that combines bikes and autonomous robot that navigates on the sidewalk. So that means we don't mind about traffic, we don't mind about parking, we don't mind about waiting for the customer. So less time, less people, less money. So what we have done, we are the company that have made more deliveries with robots in the history of mankind, more than 8,000. 65 of those deliveries are faster than a normal courier. And the most important, 50% cheaper. And with a high quality rate, as you can see. So don't wait anymore. Order your chicken burrito, be lazy, and use Kiwi. So thank you.
The key of low-cost delivery is autonomy. And it boils down to a single question. How can a machine drive by itself? So we started with a simple approach. Let's imitate a human. So we already had lots of data of drivers piloting the robots. And we fed this into a machine learning algorithm, and it learned to imitate the driving behavior of the pilots. And this yielded amazing results. The robot learned to navigate the sidewalk from corner to corner just as a human would, avoiding obstacles such as persons, walls, dogs, and we had great results. So to get more complex behavior, we needed to be able to create a plan. And the first part of creating a plan is being able to reconstruct the environment. So we added some hardware and software to be able to achieve that. After that, we added some systems so the robot could start differentiating the terrain from the sidewalk to the streets and other kinds of terrains like grass. And we also added object detection because it's very important to be able to understand what the obstacles are. So we can recognize things like cars, persons, bicycles, and a very important thing to be able to recognize as an autonomous robot is traffic lights. So this adds a lot of safety to the Kiwi bot as it's taking its decisions. All our stack is built upon some robotic techniques and also machine learning techniques such as deep learning. And with that, we've been able to start increasing our autonomy metrics. So the autonomy is a single part of the problem. So next, I'm going to present to you Esteban, who's going to talk to you about the platform that holds the whole of Kiwi.
Thank you, Christian. Hello, everyone. So, in less than 2 minutes, I'm going to give you a general overview about the platform that is actually supporting the operations in Kiwi campus. Because we can compare the infrastructure that goes behind maybe with an iceberg. The part that you see, the part that is above the ocean is the Kiwi application and the actual robot coming to you. Behind this, we have our operations team, and we have many platforms, many servers, and many web pages supporting the entire process. And we want to have entire control above everything. We want to know where is the stack position of the robots, where's the geolocation, where is the actual state, which robots are online, offline, where is the status, the battery level, and we want to know it every time. Some people ask, for example, what happens if someone takes and tries to steal a robot? And this is part of the answer, that we can actually know the geolocation and every time. At this time, we have more than 6 smartphone apps, 12 online servers, 6 web applications, 25 days, 32 computers, 40 displays. That escalated pretty quickly. And we have two screenshots to give you an idea about what is behind the operations. This is a God view that allows us to see where are the orders, where is the bot, where is everything in real time. So as you see, the infrastructure is big, and we can only expect it to grow. And we're always looking for talent people to help us with coding and to take Kiwi to the next level. I'm going to get you back again with Felipe, the CEO, and he's going to show you what is coming for the next months and years for Kiwi Campus. Thank you very much.
A lot of people have tried to solve this problem. As you know, it's a pretty complex problem. Some people are trying to do it with drones. That I believe it's not the best solution to do it. There are other companies building medium robots in San Francisco, just here in our neighborhood. Also, there are other companies building trucks, even doing deliveries of small packages in self-driving cars and self-driving trucks. I think these companies have already started pretty complex products without making deliveries, without a logistic mindset. And that's what makes us different. As Sasha mentioned, we are the company that have delivered more orders in the world, and we have learned a lot from that. What we have learned? That it's a delivery chain. So today, I'm going to show you first a solution for the first 10 meters, a solution for the last 5 miles and make those last 5 miles efficient, and a solution for the last 400 meters. I'm pleased to announce our restaurant bot. The restaurant bot is a robot that we designed to be inside the restaurant. We learned that the people, the staff in the kitchen is not always ready to have the food. We also introduced our Kiwi trike, an electric cargo trike that can have several robots deployed into the city, can have up to 20 meals at the same time. And the most interesting part is that this Kiwi trike is going to move by itself. It's the first Kiwi trike, it's the first bicycle, semi-autonomous bicycle that the history have ever seen. It has 80 miles of autonomy, it's electric, and next week just going to start to see it around Berkeley and just in Berkeley. This is awesome!
I'm Andres. I'm the lead of the hardware side at Kiwi, where cheats get done. Our main goal the past months was to build something that we call the robotics environment ecosystem for automated deliveries. So our Kiwi bot start to feel a little bit lonely, so the hardware team has built new friends for it. The first one is the Kiwi trike. The Kiwi trike is the first smart assisted bike in the world. It's a patent pending development. Basically, we have provided a cargo trike with the electromechanical systems and sensors necessary to make it move it by itself safely and secure on the streets. Let me show you how the Kiwi trike sense and see the world. It reconstructs an image, a virtual image of the world, and in this way we can develop the algorithms and artificial intelligence necessary to make it autonomous in the near future. The next member of the robotics team is the restaurant bot. As Felipe told us, the main task of the restaurant bot is to pick up the food from the restaurant outside to the streets. So the most important feature of this robot is that it's made for navigate indoors. It can create a map of the restaurant and follow a pre-programmed path routine from the counter to the sidewalk. Now, I would like to show you the new Kiwi bot. It has been a very interesting journey since our first version. We went from a basket with wheels to a real badass self-driving robot. So how we improve it? We talked with our operations team. They told us, hey, we need more time of operations. So we increased the battery life by 5 times. Our data science teams told us we need more information about the world surrounding the robot. So we added 9 more sensors to this new version. They also told us 6 gigaflops of computational power is not enough. So we increased the computational power in more than 300 times. I would like to thank all my teammates in the hardware team. Now I would like to present one of them. He's Ricardo. He's going to talk about a little bit of design process of everything in Kiwi. So please.
All right. Hello, everybody. First of all, I would like to say on behalf of Alejandro Talora, the head of design, he couldn't make it, that his work is amazing. I'm going to try to show it the best I can. So, do I click? That's it. So, the new KiwiBot. So, it's important for us, as Caroline mentioned, to make a KiwiBot that not only delivers food, but actually it's a responsibility for the company to make robots interact with human beings. So I think that for the whole robot ecosystem, we have to be friendly to humans so that robot can actually make it to the streets. That's why on our Kiwi bots, we found out that faces are an amazing thing to have. When you have a robot that looks like a pet and behaves by itself, it's more likely to be around humans and humans respect them more. And we strongly believe that that could lead to a more friendly system between humans and robotics. So what's coming up, it's lots of new ideas, lots of new shapes, and most important is this new thing that's gonna help us with our alliances to have their bots customized. So we're not only gonna think about it as a Kiwi bot, but why not the Soylent bot, which is a partner of us, or a Red Bull bot, right? And for the future, as Felipe mentioned, the Kiwi Trike and the rest of the developments here at Kiwi Campus need an upgrade. And I'm sure that Alejandro will make it look amazing and friendly for all of us at Berkeley. Thank you very much.
As you can see, this is a titanic task. And the only way that it can be accomplished, in our opinion here at Kiwi, is that there's just no way to over-engineer things. You can just not try to solve all the problems at the same time. So we focused on the business first. Our focus, it's always been to, hey, let's go out, do deliveries, do real deliveries. Let's try to find out what the problems are, the real problems are, and only solve those. Maybe not the, we have maybe not the shiniest bots at first, maybe we have not the best technology at first, because we try to go out, try different tracks, try different focus, do experiments, and with that, we are able to just go faster, try different things. We are not scared of try different things, of making a couple of mistakes, maybe learn fast, that is important. Do not over-engineer. And of course, the task is big. It's huge. We need top talent. We're ready to get the best people that we can get. And in order to accomplish this, actually, we're partnering, we're announcing today that we are partnering with one of the biggest online educational companies, Udacity, to train in Colombia 200 new engineers via their self-driving nano degree with help with Ruta N. Thank you very much to guys, them all. We're really happy because the work that we've been doing so far has helped motivate a lot of engineers, a lot of young people in Colombia. I just got this morning notice a bunch of school kids in Colombia that wrote to me and told us, hey, you are really inspiring. And the robotics team are coming to the States to participate in one of the biggest robotics championships. So this is something really amazing for us. Also, the capabilities, all the learning that we have developed so far regarding production, regarding hardware, the production of these bots in China has made us certain that we need to take the next step. So we are preparing to start next year the first Kiwi factory in Colombia, in Medellin, with the help of the government. Thank you very much. This is going to be a state-of-the-art assembly, state-of-the-art research and development center where we can accelerate, go even faster than what we have done already. And it's going to be a game changer. So I'm really, really happy to announce that today. So we first and foremost are a delivery company. We are Kiwi. And we believe that what we do, it's on-demand delivery. We are not afraid, again, to make mistakes. We're not afraid of learning real fast. We are ready to do whatever it takes to fulfill our mission. Thank you very much.